Hello YouTube, KOA Techno, aka Deadly Bar speaking here, and I'm giving you another video that's going to be explaining item buffs. Now this, I think, is a very key and crucial thing in the game. It's kind of hard to explain this to you, but I promise that I'm gonna go as slow as I possibly can and try to make sure that you understand this by the end of the video. So I'm just gonna start with the item parameters for now. The first one, you see, as you can see, the numbers correspond with it. The premium icon. Now, some weapons won't have this because they're not premium. Premium and super premium items are stuff that you pay for. If it's a super premium, it's going to be like a little brownish golden looking star, and it's going to be shining. Excuse me. The next one is the weight, how much weight the item is. This is the there's a weight cap per rank. That's important on the total weight of all equipped items. That is very important. You know, you can't have all the weight of all of the items that you have be more than your weight cap. So you got to think about what's good for you in terms of what you can carry. The level is just like every single time you level, you can level up your item through item level up, and every time you turn that goes to a higher number. It goes all the way up to level 10 normally. If you have the same item and want to level it up further, you can do it that way, but it gets rid of the other item. Basically you got 4. That's the what is it? The attack power. The adjustment power is basically what you get because of a buff. So let's say you had attack up level 1, you're gonna get 80 more points because that's what attack 1 does. It adjusts the power by 80 more points. A fixed buff like 6 is basically a orange buff that you can't take off. However, but a white buff, or they call it just buff here, can be transferred to another item. And if you transfer it to another item, the item it was originally on gets destroyed. But I guess that's just what that's how they did it. I don't know why they did it that way. You should be able to keep the item, but that's just the way it works. You got attack power, magic attack power. Warriors don't usually get magic attack power. This is just probably for example. And like for shields, you get guard power and anti-magic guard. And you know, each one has its purposes. As you can see there, one's for fighting with magic and against magic. You got defensive magic defense. The tolerance against magic attacks, and tolerance against weapon attacks is really important to understand. This is a little bit later, but it's important. Some items that's like super premium can be involved, like the weight 10s and the weight 9s, and the S prefix are the types that can be attached to these evolved items. And they don't appear in happy cards, so the only way you can level up your item and get it to level 10 and then evolve it. Then these, as I promised, are the buffs. So you got attack up 1, 2, and 3. Each buff is 1, 2, and 3. Attack 1 gives you 80, attack 2 gives you 120, and attack 3 gives you 200. Same thing with magic attack. I'm not even go about attack down because you're just going to get rid of that because that's going to show up in purple. You want to get that off of your stuff. You got defense up, magic up, the same way it works, 80, 120, 200. You got warrior slayer, cleric slayer, mage slayer. Basically, if you put this on your weapon, then for the respective class, you're going to do 40% more damage. Now remember, I didn't say, you know, a set damage. So 40%, you know, 40% of 400, you know, for example, isn't that much, but 40% of 1300 is quite a bit. So just keep that in mind. Construction speed 1, 2, and 3. You can stack them. You can do 1. You can do a 1 and a 2, or a 1, 2, 3, or a 3, 2, or a 1, 3. But you can't do 3 and 3, or 2 and 2, or 1 and 1. That doesn't work. You got anti-material up, which basically increases the damage to cannons and ballistas. You got smash power. It basically sends enemies farther. 1, 2, and 3. KO effect, slight chance for enemies to be knocked out. Smash effect, slight chance for people to be knocked in the air. Stun effect, slight chance of them being stunned. AP damage attack is basically you reduce a portion of the damage that you do to an enemy. You got fire enchant effect, lightning enchant effect, wind enchant effect, ice enchant effect. I kind of went into what each effect does in the last video with the what was it? It was like about the classes setups. Like the classes available, not class setups, but the classes available. You got ambush. You ambush. You do 40% when you're behind an enemy, which is very important. Like I said, 40% of 130 is quite a bit. And create rapid stab. It's like a little move that you do that increases. Basically, you increase the damage. I think by it might be 40. Some people say it's 20. I'm not sure about the actual percentage. Dash attack is in the same way. Every time you dash, you do more damage with your dash. You got KO Crusher, Stun Crusher, Shot Crusher, and Freeze Crusher. And for their respective one, the ones that's like, let's say you KO'd them, stunned them, shocked them, or you froze them. If you hit them again while they're frozen, you do additional damage. I think it's like 40% as well. You got longer rush, so you rush longer. You got longer stone throw, which means you use the stone throw skill. The rock goes longer. You got farther fireball, so the fireballs go longer for the mage. You got the farther thunderbolt, so the thunderbolt goes far as with the mage as well. I don't know what that is. I think they're gonna put something there. You got smash plus spinning blade plus charge attack plus and rush plus. These are buffs, and they're used basically to get that one started at the beginning of the game. Don't ever put smash for a warrior because you're gonna get that one automatically. Same thing, this is for clerics. You get heal, dispel, resurrect, and sanctuary. You can put whichever one to get it first. Don't put heal on because you already get it. These are for the mage. You got fire enchant, lightning enchant, wind enchant, and ice enchant. These are you just put these on and be available from the start as well. You can actually get these at random, so I'm not gonna say not put one on. It's whatever floats your boat because it's a random every time. What the heck? Anyway, we got for shield guard power. I don't know how this works. I think it's like basically you get guard power and reduces damage suffered from physical attacks. Oh, I never knew that. Oh, dang, I learned something new today. So basically what this does, I think it's like 90, 180, and like 280 or something like that. It's a little bit higher. You got anti-magic guard as well, just for the magic. Guard speed move up, mobility speed while guarding rises. Not sure about how much, but I know if you got mobility 5 and you got guard speed move up, it's a lot better than you have mobility 1 and just guard move speed up. So just keep that in mind. You got get hit and gain AP every time you get hit. Your AP recovers. Is actually pretty good for a cleric. You got uppercut power up when you use the shield bash or shield uppercut. You do increased damage and this distance, so it can actually become an actual legit smash in a way. Falling damage down, which is an absolute crap buff. It reduces the damage from falling. I guess it's okay. It's not desirable. You got guard HP recovery. So when you while you're guarding, your HP recovers a lot faster. It's actually okay useful buff if used correctly. You got guard attack up every single time you guard and you have like on the attack, then it registers, it does more damage. I think you got 1, 2, and 3. The first one does 10, the second one does 20, and the second one does 30. And that's it with any of those. When I say 40%, I mean like an ambush 3, or I mean like if it's rapid stab, not rapid stab, but if it's like warrior slayer, it's only one warrior slayer, so that's 40%. But for the guard attacks for the 1, 2, and 3, it's 10%, 30%, then 40%. Sorry, I said 20% earlier. Fast guard attack, you basically move faster while you guard. I think you can have fast guard attack and faster guard attack. I'm not sure if you can have both. Maybe it's just one, or maybe I misread wrong, but most likely it's one, maybe two, I'm not sure. But it makes you guard your guard attack faster. These weapon buffs are now for the helmet. You got max HP up, max AP up. I'm not even going to go into, I don't know about how much, but with max HP 3, you get quite a bit of HP. I don't know what the set percentage is, whether it's percentage or maybe whether it's fixed or not. You got experience up, which increases the XP earned during battle. You got team skill experience up, which basically increased the XP earned from using team skills. And you got team skill power up, which is actually a really good buff. And basically the effect of team skill increases, so it makes the team skill stronger. You got cannon accuracy up, so ballistas and cannon shots are more accurate and less scattered. You got HP recovery up, so the recovery speed and HP boost recovery time while standing is decreased. You got AP recovery up, does the same thing as HP recovery up, just with AP. You got HP and AP limit up, so it increases both. It's not as strong as it would be just by itself, but these buffs are actually really good. So a lot of people can run HP AP limit up 3 and 2, and HP and AP recovery up level 2 and 3. So it's pretty good. You got reduced status effect, shortens duration of status alignment, so that's like lightning enchant, ice enchant, and all that other stuff. You got faster resurrect, which is only for the cleric. Fast heal, shorten cast time for the heal. Solid wall, increases the durability of the wall. Fast lightning strike, that's for the mage. It shortens the how long it takes for the lightning strike to hit. I said that in the last video that it takes a minute. They got where have I been at? They have fast roar. It shortens the time to activate the roar skill for the warrior. You got quick human missile. It basically shortens the time for you to use Rocket Man. You got fast blizzard, which shortens the time of launching blizzard. You got stone throw plus roar plus Rocket Man plus super guard plus. Basically, it's available from the start. Same thing with the dash sacred armor and some of the materials on wall and all those. You got blizzard. These are the extra ones. You got KO rate down, stun rate down, smash resistance, ambush reliever. Basically, these give you lowers the stun rate, and these come in 1, 2, and 3. You have mobility speed up, which is a good buff. 1, 2, and 3. Mobility speed 9. You can go anti-tactical power up. So basically, when you get hit with a cannon and ballista, you take less damage. Cannon durability. So when somebody hits the cannon, you got more durability on it. So and it is these are like resistances for each alignment. It reduces damage from the ice attacks, and you're less likely from any attack, and you're less likely to be like damaged by it or have be electrified, flames, you know, stuff like that. It comes in 1, 2, and 3. Anti-warrior aid. It's kind of like the opposite of having cleric slayer or warrior slayer, mage slayer. You got cheer. These are like the skills you can have available from the start. I'm trying to go fast too, trying to make this video as short as possible. These are the extra ones for the engineer, the Zephyr. Alright, accessories really fastly. You got conserve AP, reduces AP cost. You got conserve team skill AP, so it reduces the AP cost of team skills. You got shorten cooldown, so it shortens cooldown time. You got respawn speed, you spawn in faster. You got tactical power, which increases cannon and ballista damage. Cannon shots up, so you get extra shots when reloading the cannon or ballista. You got happy dance, which it's like 1, 2, and 3. You do a little dance. So you get parameter boost, so it boosts all like stats basically. You got 1, 2, and 3. Special finale is a little new. So when you lose the game, you go on your stake and you kind of got like a little special move. And weight reliever, it lessens your weight cap. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions on buffs, just come and ask me, and please like and subscribe for future videos.